Is it time to buy or sell Rigetti Computing stock? In this video, we will explore Rigetti Computing in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 21st of July, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest insights. You certainly do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 2nd of July, 2025, our system has ranked Rigetti Computing as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 2.85. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 22.94% since we first listed Rigetti Computing as a buy candidate 13 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.76% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trajectory. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 37.55% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 4.59% to 47.44%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of around 111.29%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 44.57% to 267.85% over the coming year. In today's terms, this would imply a future price between $23.25 and $59.15. Our latest daily update for Rigetti Computing highlights that the stock price fell more than 6.29% on Monday, closing at $16.08. On the last trading day, which was Monday, the 21st of July, 2025, the Rigetti Computing stock decreased by 6.29%, dropping from $17.16 to $16.08. Throughout the day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 8.39%, with a low of $16.04 and a high of $17.39. Over the past 2 weeks, the stock has shown a gain of 16.95%. Notably, the trading volume decreased on the last day, alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indication, since volume typically follows the stock trend. On that day, trading volume declined by 13 million shares, with a total of 43 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $694 million and 41 cents. During the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $21.42, while the lowest was 66 cents. Currently, the stock price is 24.93%, or $5.34, lower than the 52-week high of $21.42, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Rigetti Computing Inc. has recently captured significant attention in the stock market, driven by impressive technological advancements and notable share price fluctuations. As of today, shares of Rigetti have seen a dramatic surge, nearly 41% higher within just a week, reflecting growing investor interest amid the booming quantum computing sector. The company recently achieved a major milestone, reaching 99.5% gate fidelity with its new 36-qubit chiplet system. This breakthrough positions Rigetti closer to scalable quantum computing solutions, which could enhance its competitive edge in this nascent field. However, despite the recent gains, the stock's trajectory has not been entirely smooth. Rigetti experienced a 22.3% decline earlier in the year, indicating market volatility. Moreover, while optimism surrounds Rigetti as a potential investment, industry commentators caution that the full commercial potential of its technology may still be several years away. The influx of capital into quantum computing remains high, yet many argue that the current investments have yet to yield substantial value. In terms of market impact, this mixed bag of promising developments and historical volatility suggests that Rigetti could see continued short-term fluctuations as new investors weigh the risks against the potential for long-term growth. For now, while there may be excitement around Rigetti's innovations, investors should proceed with caution given the broader uncertainties that characterize the quantum computing landscape. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 16th of July 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned RGTI a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 6th of March 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners once again assigned RGTI a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned RGTI a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of December 2024, it was reported that Craig-Hallum assigned RGTI a buy grade with an initialize action. On Friday, the 9th of August 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned RGTI a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Rigetti Computing stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book value as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Rigetti Computing. Rigetti Computing Inc. stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these two indicators, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $14.94 and $12.52. A drop below either of these thresholds would trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been generated, which could affect short-term performance. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Friday, July 18, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 6.29%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. During the last trading session, the volume decreased alongside the price, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 2 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 12 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 16 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 12 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 16 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a sell signal from 48 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 40 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Rigetti Computing. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $14.02 and $13.86. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead the stock to fall to the next support. In this instance, Rigetti Computing Inc. has support just below today's level at $14.02. If this support is breached, the next level from accumulated volume will be at $13.86 and $12.52. This stock can experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a substantial prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is deemed to be very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $1.35 between its high and low, representing an 8.39% change. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 10.61%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Rigetti Computing, let us quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 0.06, It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rigetti Computing. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Rigetti Computing is at $16.56. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Rigetti Computing encounters its first support level at $14.02. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Rigetti Computing from multiple analyst sources indicates a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 17th of July, 2025, Clifton Michael S. conducted an insider sell of 25,000 shares of common stock. On the 16th of July, 2025, Johnson Ray O. conducted an insider sell of 40,420 shares of common stock. On the 16th of July, 2025, Clifton Michael S. also conducted an insider sell of 25,000 shares of common stock. On the 12th of June, 2025, Fitzgerald Alyssa conducted an insider sell of 77,284 shares of common stock. On the 11th of June, 2025, Clifton Michael S. conducted an insider sell of 25,000 shares of warrants, which provide the right to buy. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 23.947. Overall, insiders purchased 7,197,365 shares and sold 7,877,341 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $15.18, reflecting a decrease of 5.62%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which indicates a high level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is Rigetti Computing stock a good buy? Several short-term signals and an overall positive trend suggest that the current level presents a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Rigetti Computing Incorporated stock to perform well in the near term. We have updated our analysis conclusion for this stock from a hold to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 22nd of July, we anticipate Rigetti Computing will open higher by 0.422 starting at $16.50. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.